Well, this definitely wasn't planned because I don't know much on this subject, but I'm getting questions and I'm seeing things in the news. So we are going to look into Rose Hanbury and Kate Middleton and then William. Okay, because they've been going on about an affair forever and I want to look into this now. First of all, apparently Kate and Rose used to be friends, close friends. Let's see what is going on there in the energy. Let's see. How does Kate feel about Rose? How does Kate feel about... I hear rejection. I'm not sure who was rejected though, if it was Rose or Rose rejected Kate. A firm hand on something, and this is Kate actually coming through with a firm hand. A firm hand and rejection. Now, what the hell? Let's look into this. Kate, how do you feel about your friend, Rose, if they are still friends? It's really weird energy. The Chariot means when she started to spend less time with her, she was torn. It wasn't like she was pleased to get rid of her or anything like that. The Chariot means a difficult decision and wondering whether to carry on the friendship and see her as much as she should or not. And then we also have like a new beginning. And the new beginning, for me, the energy coming through is for Kate being firmer and putting her foot down, because we have this Queen of Swords energy, which is somebody really holding the sword and not taking any crap and saying, no, this is the way it's going to be. And it's connected with some kind of foolish behaviour with this clown. Foolish behaviour, keeping her options open. This is Rose's energy. Now, I know they keep saying there was an affair with William, but I just wonder what they mean by the clown. And it's linked to... The funny thing is, it's linked to her ex. And I know I say the ex card, but when the Six of Cups comes up, it can mean somebody you know, which you would have thought would be William. But let's just see. I'm not having William's card come up yet. Sexual energy, judgment, moving away from her, the devil and temptation. The devil and temptation here. The devil and temptation. This is really interesting, actually. Possessiveness, again, over William. Her being, as in Kate being like possessive, like this is the kind of energy, this is my man, this is who I'm with. It is. It's just this energy. It's a strong sexual energy, foolish behaviour, temptations, addictions, holding on to William, her man. The balance is off in their connection. I do feel, I don't know if Rose knew William first, you see, but I do feel it's almost like Kate, I'm hearing, played second fiddle, and she felt William was closer to Rose than she was to her. Fair enough if they've, you know, she's known Rose, if Rose has known William longer, but I'm hearing playing second fiddle and she wasn't comfortable. There's something about not feeling comfortable with it. And also she did see Rose as somebody that's very beautiful, confident, stylish. There is that element there as well. There's that element there. This is actually really interesting. Okay, let's see quickly. Let's do it the other way around now. How does Rose feel about Kate? Because she is doing more public duty. By the way, this is all allegedly, it's just just for entertainment purposes only, okay? How does Rose feel about Kate? Out of the picture. Out of the picture. It's out of the picture. This is so weird. How does Rose, how do you feel about Kate? 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 What's the energy, Rose, around Kate? We're getting this energy again. We're still getting this foolish energy. We're getting the clown coming up, and because of that, a severance of a connection. The clown energy, the foolish energy, not looking where you're going, just being impulsive, not, you know, and then complete ending, complete severance here. Complete severance again. Oh, crap. If you know me, every time I do a royals reading, especially William and Kate, we have the Three of Cups, which is always my love triangle card, third party, someone else in the connection. This is coming up here. Now, this is always shown when I do readings randomly. It just comes up. I'm not saying it's going on now or anything, but there's just something there that was more than friends. It's just this kind of energy. And I feel they're overstepping the mark, I'm hearing, in heartache. Look, 3 of Cups, heartache, sadness over this. The Tower, everything falling apart because of something that went on here. Something that went on here. Again, flirty messages being sent their way. Now, I'm not sure this is William or Rose or, who's doing what. But ultimately, these are not good cards. This is a third party in the connection, or was, should I say, allegedly. Heartache over this, the Tower, everything falling apart, and flirty messages. There was something more, I don't know, Kate saw something, or, and it would seem like more than friend. Letting go of the connection. Letting go of the connection, letting it go, giving up on it. So they both feel, Kate and Rose feel the same way, but it's interesting, she stepped up more. God, every card I pick for them is pretty much severance, as in Rose and Kate and walking away. Severance, walking away, back turns, Hanged Man, letting go of the connection, battles, fighting, arguments going on. This is between more than one person, by the way. Multiple arguments going on, justice being given, and rebuilding, which is interesting because now she's in the public eye, rebuilding. Now, I do wonder now, I know Rose is stepping up more, a brand new chapter in the royal family. She's been given, I don't know if it's a paid role, what she's doing now, because I know she's attending some things and stepping up more in the family. But it's like the hard work she's putting in, she's getting paid off for it now. There's a new chapter coming in here. The High Priestess, this is so interesting. And the family, which makes sense because I think Rose's son was involved recently in one of the ceremonies with Prince Charles. That makes sense, her family stepping back into the fold. But some anxiety about this as well, which makes sense if you see everything in the papers. So let's have a quick look at Rose and William. And it's really hard to read sometimes because it's to remain impartial for the information, because obviously when I see things in the paper, I try not to look into it in detail or know too much, or my energy can come out in the reading. If I read all about affairs all day, it can come out in this reading now about them. But I will say, I've done a few readings now, and this third party or love interest always comes up. Let's just see. How does William feel about Rose Hanbury? How does William feel? How does William feel? We're going to do past and we're going to do present. William, how do you feel? How do you feel about Rose? This is weird, but I feel in a way, I don't really see currently this coming from William's side in the past. I feel he may have helped her family. We're getting studying here. We're getting new opportunities. We're getting finances coming in as well, and money towards Rose Hanbury's family. And the Emperor is almost like somebody being kind and giving, and almost like a dad kind of energy. I can't explain it. It's like somebody that's trying to help a family out. I do feel, I'm hearing she's fallen on hard times. I have no idea how she could have fallen on hard times. I think they're rich, aren't they? But yeah, there's something here with low moods and almost like he would support her. So I really want to know now, have they known each other for years? Who knew each other first? Low moods. There he is. There's William. There's actually William's card there. King of Cups. Low moods, not committed to her. And the Death card, which is ending it. That's a severance of the connection in that way. At the moment, it's coming through that he was trying to support her in some way financially and also work opportunities. He wasn't committed to her in that way. And the Death card means an ending to it all. An ending. Was there anything sexual that went on there? 3 of Wands. Right, let's see the current energy. I'm not getting the cards like that with them. I'm not getting the sexual cards from his point of view. I'm getting it more that he was there to support her in some way and her family. Take charge of something financially. Now let's see how William is now towards her. How does William feel about Rose Hanbury now? How does William feel about Rose Hanbury now? How does William feel about Rose now? William, how do you feel about Rose now? Anxiety over a family situation. Oh, shit. Sorry. I didn't want to get the sexual cards. I didn't want to get the sexual cards, okay? I didn't. I did not want to get that. That's my Kate card, marriage to Kate. That's my Kate card. Oh, God. How he feels now, we've got anxiety over a family situation. Now, what are they saying? Rose's baby is William's or something like that. I'm not going down that route, okay? But there is something, anxiety situation to do with Rose's family, what they've got going on now. And then we did have the Lovers, which is a sexual card energy, something that's gone on there. You know, I'd have to do a few readings on this before I was sure, to be honest, guys. But then we have anxiety, and then we have the Queen card, which is, to me, this is Kate's card, grounded, stable, solid energy, and the marriage to her. But it's like also when it comes to Rose Hanbury, this energy of the Lovers, the family, anxiety around the situation. Withdrawing from her, going inwards. The Hermit is turning his back on her and going inwards. And we still get this kind of flirty messages energy again coming in. So we will lastly do, that's a bit, oh God. Lastly, we will do Rose. I don't think we've done Rose yet, have we? How does Rose feel about William? I'm wondering if this is coming more from her side than it is William's, you know? And there was a slip up somewhere. As in, who is pursuing who? Let's see, Rose Hanbury, allegedly, everybody. How do you feel about William? Rose, how do you feel? I'm hearing done and dusted, so, I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory now, isn't it? Done and dusted. Done and dusted. Rose. The Hangman means letting go. The Death card means completely finished, the connection completely finished there. The possessiveness energy, a painful decision, a painful choice. Now, what was the past? The Chariot being torn in two. Lies and deceit and deception. The Moon, hidden feelings, not expressing what you want to say. And the Two of Cups is like the soulmate card, is in the partnership card. Deep partnership. But a very difficult connection because of that. It's like ignoring it, coming in towards him with this Knight of Swords energy, but then moving away. I will say, it's very strong cards. It's in complete severance. Kate is completely severing the connection. Rose knows it's over as a friendship with Kate in that way. Something's been deeply severed here. And when we come to William, it was all the Death card, moving on, walking away, leaving. And when we're looking at the past for Rose and her energy, again, everything's about the Death card, giving up on the connection, leaving. And we did have the type of energy which was flirty, playful, the lover, sexual energy. So I do actually wonder if something did actually happen there, or did Rose at one point pursue William, you know? Okay, we're going to finish up. I'm just going to pull three more cards. Three more cards. Let's see. Three more cards now. Okay. Rose Hanbury and William. Was there anything sexual that went on between them? Rose Hanbury and William. I'm seeing William, as weird as this sounds, still more like a mentor. The Emperor is somebody you respect, that gives you guidance, that's grounded, that tries to help out if you're in need. I'm hearing a shoulder to cry on. I don't know how she's getting on with her husband, but it's like a shoulder to cry on. And I feel she may have used William more than she did Kate. You know, as in William was more open and more caring, and she was looking for that male figure in her life. And that's why she turned to William more. This is the energy I'm getting up more, that she had some issues. Right. William and Rose Hanbury. Walking away, new chapter, not committed to it. Lies and deception. Ace of Cups is a relationship energy. Sadness, grief, an ex. Sadness, grief over a relationship or romance that didn't work out. Now, was this before Kate? It could have been before Kate, you know, and this is still lingering when they're all together. This is what could have caused the issues, that Kate's finding it difficult, that maybe I'm feeling Rose could have overstepped the mark in some way. But there's lies, deceit, not committing to her, an ex, her feeling sad over a failed romance here. Like the wish card, the fertility card, which can be the baby card, and then walking away from it. Everything I've got about is William walking away from it, walking away from the situation. It couldn't happen, it couldn't work out, and walking away. Now, I will just do a few more cards for Rose and her husband. I know I've heard rumours about her husband, this is only today. He's not really interested in her in that way, but let's just see. Rose Hanbury's husband. How is their marriage right now? I keep hearing William as a shoulder to cry on here, and I'm hearing something could have evolved from that, rather than William really going out of his way to pursue her like that. A shoulder to cry on. I keep seeing her, a shoulder to cry on with William, because William had more empathy. You know, like the Diana empathy, the feeling, the depth, and she needed that male, that man figure, but he was more of a guide coming through this Emperor energy. I keep getting that. So how does Rose feel with her husband right now? Again, we get the not good cards for her and her husband. The Fool, playing around, not taking the relationship seriously. The Devil, addictions, temptations, affairs. It's not the best energy. The Tower, everything falling apart between their marriage, not going down well. You know, okay on the surface. Oh God, sorry. I'm getting some of the images they give me images based on things I know or I'm used to, right? I like Krispy Kreme. They're showing me a Krispy Kreme donut, the round one with the glaze on it, and they're saying glazed over. It's like they're trying to, sorry, it's not even funny, I shouldn't laugh. It's like Krispy Kreme's melts in your mouth. It's almost like they're glazing over their marriage that everything's happy and okay, and it's not real. And when you bite into the Krispy Kreme donut, it literally dissolves and it melts into nothing. You know, it just melts the dough. It's all a thin glaze over nothing that's of any substance, which sounds harsh as hell. They are not in a good place by the looks of it, her and her husband. The Eight of Cups thinking about walking away. We got the defiant energy here with their marriage. This is their marriage, even in the weeks and months ahead. This defiant energy here, potential walking away. I do feel, though, they're holding out because I do feel the Sun, like they said, is getting more involved with the court. And would they want to do, there you go. The Sun getting more involved with the court and the family and potentially having more roles there. And the moment I said that, we pulled a finance card, a brand new job opportunity coming up for them, and finances and money linked to the royal family. And apparently she's making more appearances. And they're not wanting to turn their back on it. This is turning their back on it, but I don't think they want to turn their back on the money. Eight of Swords, lies and deceit again. It's almost a double-edged sword I'm hearing. It's like if they do step up with the royal family, they're going to get a lot of crap from the public because of all these rumours. If they don't, they could miss out on a good opportunity for a family and they feel they can overcome it all. But overall, that marriage is not looking good either. We have temptations, we have addictions in the past, it's not the best. And I keep hearing William was a shoulder to cry on. William was a shoulder to cry on. 1 second, guys. Let me see. Rose Hanbury, William, friends. Who was friends first? All I can really say is Rose and Kate were friends. It's not really saying... Okay, I'm going to leave it there. But that was messy. That was messy energy. I feel something got out of hand. I don't feel it's gone, like William's gone in there to really have a full-blown affair or anything like that. I feel something could have gone on. If you ever consoled anybody and they really need you and they're upset or they're emotional and you do generally care for them and you could have had a few drinks. And you know when you see those TV moments, they look at each other and they might go for a kiss. They were like, oh, it was wrong. It's more that potential energy than William trying to have a full-out blown affair. And I feel she could have spoken to William because she's going through issues in her own marriage. But Kate, I feel, shut this down from the closest developing. Do you know what? My readings get longer. I realise this is nearly 20 minutes. Right, I'm off to Sweden tomorrow for 2 weeks, so I'm getting out of London, thank God. But you tell me. I don't know about the history. You tell me what you think in the comments. Honestly, I'm interested to know because this is all new to me about who's friend with who, and that energy was weird. I'm not gonna lie. On every connection there, that energy was shutting it down, a death to friendship, leaving her behind, both of them leaving her behind, completely shutting it down. Really, it was a lot. Bye, guys.